Hi, my name is John Lee. I'm the designer of the Walden guitars line, and I'd like to talk a little bit about Walden guitars. This first guitar is a G1070CEQ. It's a solid top, solid back guitar with a graphite reinforced narrow profile neck, and it's probably one of our best choices for an artist playing live on stage. It's got a Fishman Prefix Pro onboard electronics, pretty standard piezo amplified system, a cutaway, bone nut and saddle, wood pins. A great guitar, and it's not going to break your bank. If you have your baby at home but you want to go on tour and don't want to risk destroying your guitar on the road, it's a perfect choice. Here's a little bit strumming, and then I'll move on to some other instruments. This next instrument I'd like to talk about is our Concorda line, gloss finished instrument, Concorda CS500CE. And it's another electrified acoustic guitar with a grand auditorium face, but it's also a narrow profile thin line acoustic, another great choice for the stage. It has a Fishman Prefix Plus pickup system with an onboard tuner. It has our narrower neck, 1/11/16 at the nut, for people that are more used to playing electric guitar, perhaps. Great choice for the stage. The narrow profile helps to battle on stage feedback issues, and it's a wonderful guitar played acoustically. So here's a little bit of strumming on it. And a little bit of fingerstyle, maybe. This guitar is also a solid top instrument, solid Sitka spruce top. It'll have laminated side and back guitars. It's a very affordable instrument, which makes it a great choice also for a stage guitar that you don't have to worry about playing it as hard as you want to play it, and perhaps dinging it, setting it on an airplane, leaving your blessed guitar back at home. CS500CE. This guitar is at the top of the Walden line. It's a Madera line instrument made out of FSC Pure tone woods. Now, FSC Pure means that these woods were harvested in a sustainable way and tracked through the mill to the Walden shop, ensuring that all of the woods themselves originate from a sustainable forest and is produced in an ethical manner. It's an all-solid wood guitar made of Western red cedar, Central American mahogany. It's got a Cataloche fingerboard bridge and head plate, and Cataloche is the only alternative wood that we've had to try to find instead of Indian rosewood, which is traditional, or ebony. It's a beautiful tone wood that has characteristics similar to ebony, and simply we use it because there is no certified ebony or certified rosewood in the world right now. The forests really aren't there. For these Madera line instruments, for which we have dreadnoughts and grand auditoriums and some classicals, Walden is looking for ambassadors out there that see meaning in representing a sustainable wood guitar made out of traditional tone woods, and would be willing to be out there trying to get people to speak of it, so that more forests are certified. It's a core of my vision in terms of what I want to bring to the Walden guitar world. Let's look at another Madera. This is new at the Summer NAMM 2010. It's also a Madera line FSC Pure certified wood guitar. It's a CG4041-Cert for certified. It's an all mahogany guitar, Central American certified mahogany top, sides and back and neck. Every piece of wood in this particular guitar is made of certified FSC Pure materials. It is new at this show because, one, all mahogany guitars are great for their broad, wide, rich voice, and also because Central American mahogany is much more available, sustainably or originated, than, say, the Sitka spruce or Western red cedar materials that are commonly used on guitars. Let's play a little bit of fingerstyle. So the CG4041 certified guitar, Madera line. This is a cross-section of one of our graphite reinforced necks, which would be used on any Walden in the 1000, 2000, 3000, or 4000 series. You can see here in the center we have two rails of graphite that run from the nut all the way through the neck body joint. You can see on the end view we also have a two-way truss rod, which allows you to control the relief both in the back bow direction and the relief direction. And there are a couple advantages. The first advantage is that it allows us to build a narrow profile neck all the way from the nut to the neck body joint, keeping it thin at the same time through the stiffness of the graphite, keeping it stable. So it should remain stable as you go from cold climates to warm climates, humid climates to dry climates. Another advantage, graphite and carbon fiber is an excellent sound transmitter, so it stiffens up the neck such that possible wolf tones, resonant frequencies in the neck essentially disappear because the neck can't vibrate at a frequency that would then cause a certain wolf tone at a certain frequency. A final advantage, because you have this graphite in there, as you play up the net you get greater sustain, greater tonality, more of the energy stays in the soundboard, which of course results in greater tone. Again, 1000, 2000, 3000 series Walden guitars all have this graphite reinforced narrow profile neck. Especially for people that are used to playing electric guitar or people that have smaller hands, such as I do, it's really a great choice and available, well, nowhere else at this price, and really at 4 or 5 times the price. Only in handmade guitars do you start seeing this design.